Hi everyone, wanted to share with you guys my September Christmas card challenge from Your Paper Pantry. And well, you've seen my videos before and you know that each month a challenge is issued and we're supposed to make at least five cards to eventually have, I think, like 35 or 40 cards at the end of November, so that we're ready to send out for Christmas. And I took a couple of months off. I think it was May and June, or maybe it was June and July. I can't remember. But anyway, I'm trying to catch back up. I missed a couple, obviously about 10. If it's 5 each month, I'm about 10 behind. But this month's challenge for September was embossing. And I had a lot of fun with it, and I hope you guys like the cards that I made. Just really a lot of fun. So basically all my cards are using the, most of my cards are using the craft cardstock base from Michaels. And I just took out all my embossing folders, which was a lot of fun because I haven't messed with them in a while. So this was a great challenge for me. So the first one is this one here. Really kind of simple. It is using that craft base, and then I had some American Crafts textured cardstock. This is the chevron print embossing folder from Close to My Heart. It's a new one. And then I used some older Christmas stamps from Close to My Heart, and it's this one here. It's called A Holiday, and it has the little holly leaves and the cherries and or little berries, and then the little Merry Christmas sentiment. And I used white daisy ink to stamp that in. There's that one. The next card that I made is using the, let's see, these little doohickeys. Where is it at? These are some 3x5 cards, 3x4 cards, excuse me. They're from Basil Basics, and they're the Nordic Pines paper. And they have a lot of cute little cards in there, and I actually took this card from that pack. I used the musical sheet embossing folder from Cricut, or from Cuttlebug. What is it? Cuttlebug? Something like that. Yeah, Cuttlebug. Sorry. And then this paper is just from my Christmas stash of paper pads. I'm not exactly sure what company it's from, but I only had half of a sheet or quarter of a sheet left, so I used it on here. And then I added a white base to the inside. My next card, same paper, that Christmas tree paper, and then again the chevron embossing folder from Close to My Heart. This is another one of the cards from the Nordic Pine collection, and I added the warm winter wishes, and it's also from the Close to My Heart Scandinavian Wishes stamp set, and this is what it looks like. And then I just used that stamp there to, again, stamp in white daisy on the black cardstock. And that one I didn't put on paper, and I probably should, so I'll look at that. Next, I went on to looking again through my stash and found some frosted paper, which is the Christmas paper from last year for Close to My Heart, or winter paper, I guess. I used the dots embossing folder from Cuttlebug, and then this stamp set, or this stamp here, is from the Frosted collection. D1562 is the item number, and then I used the Have a Holly Jolly Christmas. You can tell I've used that quite a bit. And then I just added some little bling and plain. This is actually from the card making kit for the frosted paper line, and so they came with the card bases on there already. Next, let's see. Not this one. I used an embossing folder from Spellbinders, and I'm not sure if I'm using it incorrectly. It was hard to get through my Cuttlebug, and it left a really very soft impression on the paper. You can barely see it. and it doesn't feel embossed like these ones do. So I have to look up on YouTube how to do it. So if you know how, please let me know. I'll show it here. This is the embossing folder, so it's the Embossabilities from Spellbinders. I couldn't get it to go through when I had it inside, so I ended up putting it on top, and I just ran it through with a C plate and a B plate, if I remember, or 2 B plates and a C plate. I can't remember. Something like that, and just try to make the sandwich work. It didn't go through, I mean, it was hard to go through, and I was worried that I was going to break something, so I just did it as much as it would go, and then that's got a really super light emboss on it. I mean, it looks nice, but I would have really loved to have seen it embossed all the way, so maybe they don't work in Cuddlebugs. I'm not sure. Maybe I should look that up too. I used that frosted stamp set again, May Your Days Be Merry and Bright, and I stamped it on the black cardstock with the white daisy ink. I really like the softness, the way it looks like chalkboard. I love that. And then I just added some pendants on the inside. My next card was the same frosted paper. I used some of the stickers that came with the set. This is an old Cuddlebug embossing folder that's got the little circles on it. I'm not sure what it's called again. This is the frosted paper, and I left the inside blank, just added a little bit of bling, and used the Warm Wishes this holiday season from the Scandinavian stamp set again. Let's see. So those are my original, oh, that's my first 6, sorry. Those are my first 5. This is my second set of 5, and I had a lot of fun. This one, this next one, I didn't actually, kind of forgot to emboss. I was just kind of going, and I was intending on embossing this this circle, and I don't know, I just started putting it together, so I totally forgot, but it was my intention was to emboss that little circle, so it didn't happen, but I'm going to show it to you anyway, because I really like the way it came out. Frosted paper again, the front and back sides of that pattern piece, and then I added some Close to My Heart glitter paper, and then it just has a stamp that says Peace and Joy. Added a little doily and some bling. That one was really simple. The next 3 I went back to using the cardstock, the craft cardstock. This one also didn't get embossed. I was intending to emboss this little square spot, but I didn't. So that's the card that I came up with, this little stamp that says Joy, and it comes from the Holiday Jingle stamp set. So there's that, and then my next ones, I couldn't stop. I love the embossing. I was having a lot of fun, so I kept going. This is again from the Nordic Pines journaling card stack, and Glory to the Newborn King is what it says, and then I added some bling to the corners. I'm really liking this whole idea of hand drawing a border on those things, so I just did it there to add some color. It's embossed with another little goodie that I found in my stash, and it's these Fiskars texture plates. They used to have this little, like a circle thingy that you would rub across. You put the paper on and then you'd rub it across to get the, kind of like how you used to do leaf rubbing when you were a kid. Basically like that to get the texture. But I ran it through my Cuddlebug, and I'm thinking I just have the sandwich wrong. I ran it through with 2 B plates, the A plate and then 2 B plates. I think I might be able to run it through with a C plate, because this is pretty thin. I'm not sure. I might have to add just one of the Spellbinders rubber mats in there to kind of push that through all the way. I'm not sure, but you can really lightly see that pattern right there. And I don't mind the way that looks. It kind of looks cool, but I would love to see how it looks like all the way pushed through. So there it is. And then again, that bordering I'm kind of liking. I just did that to the inside journaling mat there. And my final card is another, using the Nordic Pines journaling cards again, added that. I love this little stitched, kind of cross-stitched deer. I don't know why that thing's so cool. But I used it again. I also used some of the new enamel stars from Close to My Heart. These little white ones are so cute. And I just added it to the inside of that little sentiment, the joy sentiment. This is another Cuddlebug embossing folder. The plaid. I really like the way it turned out. I really, really do. I went over it again Because Close to My Heart's cardstock is, the inside is white, the center is white, on some places, just where the, not everywhere, just on certain places where the embossing folder went through, you could see it started to come through the white, but I just went over it with some black soot distressing to kind of keep, because I wanted to keep it all black like that. I think I really like the way that looks. So then there's the inside, and that's it. That's my huge stack of Christmas cards. I'm trying to make up again for missing it 2 months in a row. But I'm super excited. That was a lot of fun. And I just had the stuff out on my desk and just kept going. So thanks so much to Linda, who is the moderator for that group. Had so much fun this time. It was a lot of fun. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I made 10 cards total. I think that's awesome. That was a lot of fun. So there you go, guys. Thanks, guys, so much for watching, and I hope you like the cards. Bye.